Let's get in here. Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to EliteRoseTarot.com, or you could click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? Memberships. If you wanted to sign up for the memberships, just click the join button. If you cannot see the join button, just go to the community post and you can click the join link, okay? All right, I hope everybody is doing well, having a great weekend, whenever this finds you. My deck upside down, Lord. Also, Otter Spirit is having a promotion right now. If you wanted to get you some authentic gemstone beads, just go to my description and click the link. And you can receive 20% off by putting in Elite Rose Tarot 20 or 30% off by putting in Elite Rose Tarot 30, okay? All right, let's see. Let's see what is going on. Oh, find the lesson. If I could talk. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Okay, you learning something. Choices. Feeling blocked, restrained. Maybe you're trying to find a lesson in why you're feeling blocked. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Okay? And use your time well. Make every moment count. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Painting the roses red, covering up errors, what you didn't expect at the bottom of the deck. And message for a rabbit, service to the animal world. All right, so this one feels like somebody is scared to death to move forward on something. I don't know if this is a relationship, a business. This feels like more of a business or whatever is connected to your abundance, however you make money, okay? You're trying to use your time wisely. You're trying to belong to your own dream. But at the same time, it feels like there is a huge fear of fucking up. Huge fear. Painting roses red, covering up errors. What are you afraid of, okay? Messenger is here. Messages for a rabbit. Whenever I see the white rabbit, that feels like stop thinking. And just feel, go towards what you feel you should do. You're out thinking something, you're overthinking something. Find the truth or find the lesson here. Discover the purpose in the situation and trust that you are learning. So what that feels like is enjoy the moment while it's happening. Some of you may not know exactly what it is you want to do next, but there's a block here. You're the star at the bottom of the deck, being divinely guided to go towards something. What's the block here? Because it may be that there's something that you want to do and it's coming up at a time where the conditions aren't allowing you to do it. And that may be the block in itself. But Spirit is saying it doesn't matter. Still manage to do what it is that you're trying to do. Whatever this is, it seems to make you happy. Belong to your own dream. Create the life you want. Wow. Okay. Shit. Are we upside down, honey? No. All right. A lot of blockages here. Like, we are blocked. Why? This is going towards a relationship. Maybe some of you just had a blow up or a tower moment. Something may have ended, may have walked away from something. Person, place, a thing, put it where it fits. But it does feel like whatever that was is what's causing the block right now. And you've got to find yourself again. You have to find yourself. The Nine of Cups should not be in reverse. That means that we're not going towards ourselves right now. We're going towards something else, and it doesn't have anything to do with us. And it's wrapped in or tied into releasing something or someone. The moment you released it, it was a burden for you. You absolutely released it. It does feel like a relationship. But once you release that, it kind of caused a block here. Why? manage to be glad. It's something about you waiting to get back to being yourself again. You waiting for the moment that you feel like yourself again, and it's like you can't use your time well. Make every moment count. You can't sit around waiting for the moment that you're going to feel better. You have to make yourself feel better. You have to get in there. Like, you have to be active with whatever it is. You got to be active with your own life. Put it that way. The Emperor is here. Take back control. Okay? Shit. Is that what happened here? You thought you were in control, but apparently this relationship got out of control, which made you question and doubt how much control you really have. But you can't do that because, again, people are going to show up the way they want to show up. You can't dictate that. The only thing you can dictate is how you show up and whether you stay too long. You know, that's the only thing you can dictate here. And although it was disappointing, you cannot drop anchor here. You have to use your time wisely. You've been given some sort of skill that you should be working on. This is what you should be investing in, especially coming up as the Emperor. That lets me know you are on the level. Other people wish that they could do what you do at the level and the speed and the skill that you do it at. So that is something that you have to go towards, because that will get you out of this funk, okay? For whoever needed to hear that. Go towards what you want to do. Go towards the white rabbit. Go towards the white rabbit. Because at this point, what do you have to lose? Do something that you want to do. There's nothing holding you back but fear of not making the right decision, because this situation didn't go the way you wanted it to go. So it's completely like discombobulated what you think about yourself, and you've got to recalibrate here. All right. Now, this may have been a third-party situation. At the same time, get your ass up. Get up. What is this third-party situation? Like, get up. For real. You've got to find balance here. Because this is like, I don't know if you fell hard for this person here, or if this is somebody from, this does not feel like past. This feels like a choice made recently, maybe earlier this year. Maybe you and this person solidified the relationship late last year going into this year. But this hit you hard. This hit you hard, and now it's blocking a lot of shit. All right, you're coming up as the Empress, okay? This person doesn't want to let you go yet. Is that what you're waiting for? This person to come back? Because this feels like not feeling strong with somebody being gone. Maybe this person doesn't feel strong with you being gone. Yeah, like somebody wants to come back. Okay, so even though you have this going on where you're not feeling like yourself, and you do feel like there's a blockage here, and you're trying to fix an error from whenever this happened, this person is thinking about you heavy, and they want to come back. They feel like you are the sunshine in their life. You are the one that keeps them even. They're not strong without you there. They don't want this to end. They've never experienced the type of love you've given them. But this feels like you found out about this betrayal, and this person can't hide this anymore. Okay. For some of you, and only take this if it resonates, if you tried to stay with them after this third-party situation happened, there is no getting around it. You can't unsee a car crash. Going back to painting the roses red, covering up errors, this feels like you're in a relationship where you're covering up an error. You can't cover it up. It happened. And honestly, if you can't move past what happened, then you can't move on with them. And that's your prerogative. Like, nobody can make you feel bad about that. That was one of the deal breakers. This person betrayed you. They went towards someone else. That was one of your deal breakers. So they don't get to keep you. And I see that they're really trying to keep you. And you may have gone back towards it because they do feel like a counterpart energy. But this person is not willing to tell you the truth. They're not willing to tell you everything that happened. And it's switched, you know, because it's like we were talking about your blockages, but this person is the main one. This is your main block right here. So any creative flow you're trying to do right now, you can't produce it because this is a block in your way. This is somebody you are going to eventually have to cut off if you've not cut them off already. And that's really for only the people that are intertwined in this, because that's what it feels like. It feels like you're intertwined in a fucking mess that you did not sign up for. And it's all circled around this Three of Swords and painting the roses red. Like, we're trying to fix a error. This person is trying to fix their error, which is going towards someone else and breaking your heart. But all we're doing is painting the roses red. And we're not correcting anything. It's not fixing anything. It's not making me want to be here. It's not doing any of that. That's why Spirit is like, let this go and go towards the White Rabbit. Go towards the White Rabbit. The White Rabbit is, drop all of this and go back towards yourself real quick. I'm going to show you something. Spirit's like, I want to show you something over here. You know, I want you to find yourself real quick. Because that Nine of Cups was in reverse. That Nine of Cups was in reverse. Meaning, we are not going towards ourselves. We've lost our way. We've lost our way. The only way to find our way is to find the fucking lesson in this shit. What was the lesson in this? Discover the purpose in the situation. Trust that you are learning. There's a lesson here. When you lose yourself, you lose everything. That's your lesson. For whoever this reading resonates with, when you lose yourself, you lose everything. Nine of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. When you lose sight of you, everything crumbles. This is the abundance. This is doors being closed. This is not having opportunities. This is not realizing when somebody is draining you. This person is an energy vampire for you. This is an example of that. This person is draining life out of you. And you're the star. Some of you may be in hermit mode right now. It's definitely a good time. It could be a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, a Leo, Aries. But it's definitely a time to take a moment and really think about what it is that you want for your life. What a Ten of Cups means to you. You know, because this person is coming off as taking you for granted. And the type of person that they went towards was someone that couldn't even hold a candle to you. Like, it's somebody that low vibrational energy, not anything positive here. This is not somebody that is inspiring your person. Like, if you thought in your head, oh, they must have went towards somebody that was inspiring them more than me or pouring more into them than I was. No, they went towards someone that allowed them to be just as low vibrational as they fucking wanted to be. They went towards somebody they could control. They can't control you. But somehow you've lost control. You got to remember, like, this person couldn't control you, so their control of you was so intricate and it was slow. That's why you lost yourself. This is a master fucking manipulator. This is someone that said, okay, I can't try this tactic on her or him, so let me do this one where I chip away a little bit every day, a little bit every day, a little bit every day, a little bit every day. I chip away at your sanity. I make you think you're crazy a little bit every day, a little bit every day. You find something, but I make sure that I cover my tracks so that you're doubting your intuition now. This person was very elegant in the way that they infected their control onto your life. Queen of Swords. Get very clear and concise about what you want to do next. Okay? because the love that you require and that you deserve is still out there. It's not this person. It's still available. It's still, you'll still get offers coming in. Like, I don't know what that's about, that we always think that the offers are going to stop regardless of whatever age we are. Like, we're the only person in the world walking around this age. No one else is the age we are, you know? Your offers don't stop. So if you were one of the fears here, and one of the lessons is codependency. And that would be on maybe both of y'all part, if you're still in this, but mainly you. At one point, you may have felt like this was a relationship you could never walk away from because you would feel like you would die, you know, or you would just feel like you would not be able to go on. Like, it's a level of intensity when it comes to this particular relationship, you know. But you got to tackle that fucking fear. Like, nobody should have that much power over you. That's why I said this person's power was very delicate and not delicate, elegant in how they administered it. You didn't even realize you were being controlled, you know? So take your control back. You have to. Follow the white rabbit. Don't paint the roses red. Fuck that. Follow the white rabbit. Go after what you want in your life. Go after your own curiosities. Allow yourself to dream and dream big. Don't stop here. Don't dream about what this could be. No, this person shattered this shit when they made the decision that they made. Don't allow them to continuously control this. Take back your life. Take accountability for your life. Say to yourself, yeah, they actually were doing what they were doing, and I did fall for it, but I ain't falling for it no fucking more. I'm getting my ass up and I'm moving on. And I'm going towards what's for me. I'm going where I'm celebrating, not tolerating. If you feel the need, you got to go outside of me. And then guess what? Keep your ass where you at. Have fun in them fucking streets. You can't come back to me. Remember, this person broke a deal breaker. When a person knows they can cross your boundaries and then they can come back, you'll never gain your control back after that, because you just taught them you don't have any boundaries. You have to take accountability. You know? Shit, we done all been there. You take a cheater back. Shit. Do you know how high the probability is of that motherfucking cheat though you will get? High as shit. Okay? Woo. But now you know. Don't allow this person to block you anymore. When I say this feels like an energy vampire, it so feels like an energy vampire. It feels like somebody that's just like trying to suck the life out of you, and maybe you don't feel like you can get out of this shit, but you got to get the fuck up out of this. You got to get back into hustle mode. You got to start hustling for your life. You got to start working on yourself. Work on yourself. Move on from this. Work on yourself, okay? You got this. Healing is definitely needed. But shit, we all fall down sometimes. Get your ass right back up. It's okay. That's a part of the process. This is a hostile situation. A lot of hostilities here. You can't paint the roses red here. The whole concept is crazy. You know, the fact that you thought you could get past this, crazy thoughts. It wasn't going to work, you know. Maybe your ego got in the way. This person's ego definitely got in the way. But this is not a situation that you need to stay in anymore. No one compares to you. You didn't deserve any of what this person did. This person has karmics around them, karmics that think they could take your place, and then they still feel like they can have you. They've got unfinished business with you. Not at all. This person is a sneaky, manipulative liar. And may have tried to manipulate you through finances. You know, this is just not somebody that you need to be with, baby. I'm going to say it to you like that. How many times I need to say it? Get away from this. You, me, and she is confirming 3 times that there was a third-party situation here. Whether they want to admit it or not, whatever you found out, you know what happened. It's your deal breaker. There is a consequence behind it. You have got to serve that consequence, okay? Everyone can't go where you're going, and this is envy. Like I said, this person wants to kind of keep you down and hope that their control over your life works, but that's envy. This person envies you. They envy who you are, and they pull on your energy in a 5D. They envy you because you're happy. Your energy is magnetic. People are automatically attracted to you. And opportunities come to you because of your energy. Remember that about yourself. Don't let this person block anything you got going on, especially when you have love coming your way. But in the meantime, in between time, you're going to be on your own. So getting back to yourself with the Nine of Pentacles, get back to your firm foundation. Get back to what it is that you love to do. Make sure that you spend your time wisely. Go towards these new opportunities. Really understand just how powerful you are and manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Regardless of all that's going on, you still got to create your own happiness. You still got to go towards yourself. These are the choices. And this is a choice that will continuously keep you blocked. This person is no longer a choice. They keep you restrained. You can't move forward in your creativity because of this person. Okay? So the choice here is to let it go. There's no more harmony in this. Okay? This person wants to be able to come in and out of your life and in and out of any other person's life that they can. They don't look at relationships the way that you do. They look at them as small opportunities. So this tells me this person only thinks about themselves. They don't care how many people they string along with them on the ride. They really don't. You know this. The High Priestess, you already know this shit. The Magician, get back to manifesting what you want for your life. So this definitely feels like someone that needs to take a spiritual bath. Okay? Remember, this person had a lot of control. So you just want to start to do the things that you used to do for yourself. Definitely focus more on your mental health and your healing and your physical healing. This would be a perfect time to start working out and allowing yourself to like get that energy out, how you feel. Definitely tap back in with your true friends and true family members. You know exactly what I mean when I say that shit. Not people that just want to hear something so that they can go run and tell somebody else. Your true people, you know what I mean? But get it out. Even if you got to vent in these fucking comments, get it the fuck out so that you can move on, because this is a situation you have to move on from in order for you to remain successful. You want to stay on your fated path so you can get towards your destiny. This person is not a part of your destiny. They're not. They're a lesson. They're a lesson that you needed to learn. And it was a part of codependency and valuing yourself. And when someone doesn't want you to value yourself, understand, baby, they do not love you. They do not love you. If I love you, I would never put you in a situation where you don't value yourself. That is if there ever was a confirmation that I didn't love someone, it's me putting them in a situation where I don't allow them to value themselves. I don't want you to level up. I don't want you to do better than me. I don't want you to pretty much have a better anything than what I've got going on. That is pure jealousy. That is narcissism. That is literally thinking that I am better than anyone else in the room. That is straight psychopath behavior. Okay, so this person is on that type of time. Distance yourself and finally make that choice to disconnect from this person. Let it go, baby. You can't do nothing here. All right? You done got the downloads and this person is still trying to communicate with you. Nothing will change. Okay? So for the ones that you're still in this and you're seeing the communication is still the same, nothing is going to change. For those of you who just got out of this and this person is still trying to get a hold of you, nothing has changed. Like nothing has changed. They don't even want me to say it. Nothing has changed. This person is still the same. The devil. They're still codependent. They're still toxic. They're still unavailable. And they're still obsessed with you. You know, this is somebody that wanted to make you feel bad about yourself because they always felt like you were better than them anyway. Like, seriously, why do they want to control you? Because they feel like you're better than them. They don't want you to get better than them. That's why. They're so afraid of your perception changing, because the moment your perception changes, you become the Queen of Pentacles. That 10 of Pentacles goes in the upright. Your money gets better. This person blocks opportunities. They even block money for you. This person is the definition of hard luck. And they're holding someone back. You have a whole other counterpart. It's not just one. You have another one, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You got somebody else that's trying to come in towards you. This could be somebody from your past. And when I say past, I'm talking childhood, okay? Somebody that may have known your grandmother. I'm taking it way back. Somebody from the from the block, somebody from like when you were 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, maybe in elementary school, maybe junior high. You may run into this person just randomly, but it's at a time when you're trying to focus on your life and your Ace of Pentacles. So this is the silver lining in what you've learned. Once you get past this, and you will, because this too shall fucking pass, okay? Once you get into a good space with yourself, and you're going towards the white rabbit, you're going towards yourself, you're going towards your own opportunities, that 9 of Cups is in the upright. You're pouring back into your 9 of Cups and not pouring into the situation anymore. Your money changes, your money flow changes. Like, you start getting a better connection with the energy of money. This person blocks a lot. It's giving warlock vibes. You have a whole Ace of Pentacles here. You may be offered a job, but a hell of an opportunity financially, I tell you that. And when you're in that space where you feel like you can take care of yourself, you actually run into somebody else. So love hasn't stopped. That's why I said the Wheel of Fortune, turn that wheel. Love has not stopped. This has come to an end. Allow the new and the good to come in, okay? Release this. This is not the person for you. Flighty, unavailable, toxic, obsessive behavior, bad choices. Release that energy, okay? And go towards the new. Like I said, you thought I was lying? Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups. The moment you release all of this, all new doors open for you. Spirit has not forgotten your phone number, honey, or your address. You have a fated encounter with someone that matches your flight coming soon. But it has to come in when you feel good about yourself. It's not going to come in when you don't. It's going to come in when you feel good about yourself again, when you're going towards yourself again, when you're unblocked. So give yourself some grace and some time. Look at that. I am so telling you, you got somebody new, what you don't expect. The lovebirds here. Somebody new coming in. Somebody that's actually going to work on this. Wow, with the lovers. Oh my gosh. The lovers, the 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. You and this person are going to work on this connection together. Gemini energy here. You also got Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius. It's up to you. But when it comes to choices, not making a choice is still making a choice. Okay? So you can't sit and wallow in this. You got to get the fuck out of this. You got to make a choice, all right? Otherwise, you're going to continue to be blocked. And this person's coming up as the devil twice. You will remain blocked if you stay with whoever this is. This is disruptive behavior. This is disrupting everything about your life. This is making you have to tap into the shadow work. If you want to get out of this, you got to tap into the shadow work. You got to ask yourself that question: what need are they serving me that I'm staying here because I got to leave? And you got to choose wisely. You know enough about the situation to be able to make an educated, conscious decision. All right? Go towards yourself. Make that choice. You want to make the choice simpler? Choose going towards yourself, whatever that looks like, and stand on it. Stand on it. You don't need nobody to confirm your decision. Go towards yourself and stand on it. And don't be afraid of whatever happens after that. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.